Map. Flue Flames locations. The Great Hall. The Caretaker's Lunar Lament. Gladwin Moon quests. The Helm of Madame Kagawa's Assignment 1. Before I can perform any of Madame Kagawa's flying assignments, I'll need to purchase a broom. Spintwitch's Professor Garlick's Assignment 1. Professor Sharp's Assignment 2. I've completed Professor Sharp's assignment. Mouse right button, mouse right button. Level 32.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I'm craving a hearty heathen cake. Why do students always frown? They burn the heart down. When I go to Gringotts, do I get a
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented...
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
All went perfectly well, Professor.
Well, I don't know about meticulous, but I did as I was asked.
I'd advised doing more than the bare minimum if you want to hone your skills as quickly as possible. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention.
Escape.
Very good.
Lumos. Utility. Incendio. Damage. Its range is short and requires you to be close to the target. This spell deals significant damage and lights certain objects on Diffindo. Damage. Slashes objects and enemies from afar, dealing considerable damage.
It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo. I would encourage you once again to practice here in the classroom, for your sake and that of everyone else.
Map. Flue Flames the Great Hall, World Map, South Hogwarts Region. North Hogsmeade, Hogsmeade. Collection chests. 0 out of 5. Field guide pages. 9 out of the 3 broomsticks. The Helm of Erdcote. Follow the 3 broomsticks. The 3 Broomsticks Inn is the most esteemed pub in Hogsmeade, where mouse right button. Remove way. Q will protect you. Look for flu flames on the path to your objective. Consider fast. A white outline indicates your active target. Aim mode mouse right button reveals additional secondary targets, and a reticle for greater targeting precision.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Hello there, nice to see you.
Map. Hogsmeade. Waypoint. Waypoint.
I had the courage to go into the forest.
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine Willardsey. Charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
I'll think about it. What did you hear about the forest?
What were the horrible stories you were told about the Forbidden Forest?
Oh, goodness, everything from students being mysteriously beheaded to terrifying spider dens. Oh, trust me, you hear that at 11 years old, it sticks with you.
I'll think about it.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind! Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon. Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the Forbidden Forest. Good luck.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
I'm glad to hear it.
It seemed as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him. About Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Thank you. What have you...
Have you heard what Ranrock and Rookwood are working on together?
Not much more than the fact that they seem to have some sort of uneasy alliance. Friendship between wizards and goblins is rare enough, but between those two, they each want something the other has. I can guarantee it. That said, I fear they're like a two-headed serpent. Both will need to be taken down to stop whatever scheme they've been plotting.
Thank you.
You seemed unfazed by Rookwood and Harlow the other day. They don't scare you.
They're bullies. Plain and simple. Never tolerated them in my own life, and certainly won't tolerate them going after my friends. Don't misunderstand me. They're dangerous wizards and shouldn't be trifled with. They should, however, be confronted and reminded, whenever possible, that the rest of us have each other's backs.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lord Gog, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Map. Hogsmeade. Waypoint. This is a waypoint marker placed by the player. Spintwitch's sporting needs. A sporting needs. A sporting goods shop that sells a variety of brooms. Mouse right button. Map. Hogsmeade. Collection chat. Madame Snelling's Tress Emporium. A hairdressing salon run by Calliope Snelling that offers...
Who needs keys when you know Alohomora?
Sure, not so bad. I don't mind the odd one without magic.
My mother used to say...
Defender might see my
Map. Hogsmeade.
I wish I'd paid more attention when I was at home.
Map. Hogsmeade. The three broom, you. Spintwitches, mouse right button. Map. Hogsmeade. Collection chests. Mouse right button.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Revelio.
Spintwitch's sporting need. Your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your
Hello,
gear slot
Mr.
capacity
Weeks,
or
is it?
sell excess
Albie
gear at
Weeks at your
vendors.
service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available, Ember Dash, Silver Arrows, Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
I'll have a look. Thank you.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around, thank you.
What are we looking for today?
Wind Wisp, Ember Dash Broom. Hogwarts
You'll be
House
thrilled
Broom.
with that broom, I promise
Hogwarts
you.
House Broom. A broom enchanted to celebrate your particular Hogwarts house pride. Cost. 0. Hogwarts House Moon Trimmer Broom. Wind Wisp Broom, U-Weaver Broom. A comfortable and...
Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
Sounds worth a try, Mr. How did your passion for brooms begin?
How long have you had a passion for brooms?
Since the moment I saw my first Quidditch match, seeing flyers manoeuvre the way they do, oh, Some people continue to have their doubts about me and my ideas. I hope that won't dissuade you from helping. I know I'm onto something.
Sounds worth a try. You took Madame Cog.
Sounds as though you took Kagawa's class.
I did, but my focus on the technical elements of brooms rather than the art of flying drove her mad. She thinks it fitting I run Spintwitches now. I don't reckon either of us ever pictured me batting away bludgers for the Cannons or Puddlemere United. And I find a certain satisfaction in winning over the naysayers who think I may be too young to run this shop. With your help, I can continue proving myself the most knowledgeable purveyor of wizarding sporting goods around.
Sounds worth a try, Mr. Weeks.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Hogsmeade, and certain other areas, prohibit flying. Look for the no flying icon near the minimap to learn where and when you can fly. Talents. Collections. Challenges. Field guide page, Hogsmeade. The helm of Madame Kagawa's assignment, Beasts class. I need to attend Beasts class. Mouse right button. Level 33.
This is enthusiasm.
Your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors. Hogsmeade. Ollivanders. A branch of the renowned Hogwarts world map. Upper Hogsfield. The hamlet of quests. Beasts class. I need to attend Beasts class, taught by the Caretaker's Lunar Lament. Gladwin Moon, the Hogwarts Caretaker, the helm of Erdcote. Mouse right button. Level 33. Escape. Map. Hogsmeade. Collection chest quests. Mouse right button. Level 33.
Can't imagine how lovely. Expelliarmus! Save me more broken down. Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Welcome to the Og's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Hello, Lodgok. Serona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Serona trusts me.
Serona trusts me, and she said she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Serona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
I'll retrieve the relic.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
You have entered an area that allows flight. Press
Good.
tab, then
There's no
tap 3
time
to
to
equip the
lose.
broom on your tool wheel.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgot. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful...
0. Thunder Brew.
Any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind sees things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today. Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Oh, dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
I'm ready. Why is this
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The Helmet of Urtgot is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind has taken from us. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
I'm ready. Do you know why
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance is uneasy and quite fragile. Let us hope that ours is less so.
I'm ready. What might I encounter in the tomb?
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a dark witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the Dark Protectors, known as Inferi. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and, most effectively, fire.
I'm ready.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please, be careful.
The appearance. Hold tab to inspect crafting requirements for plants and potions in your tool wheel.
It's sealed. Lumos. Moths. Curious.
Your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors.
Merlin's beard. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors.
I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
Inferi must be struck with fire spells to make them vulnerable to other attacks. Visit the collections menu to learn about enemy weaknesses.
Incendio. Incendio. Oh, stay back. Oh. Incendio. Tego. Incendio. 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 Expelliarmus. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio!
Your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors.
Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Looks precarious. Revelio.
Your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors.
On I go. No other way. Oh! There must be some sort of mechanism for this door. Levioso! Confringo! Accio! Revelio. Lumos. This looks even more complex. Making this spin ought to raise that platform, That must be it. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. I need to bring moths to the door. Lumos. 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 Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Levioso!
It's sealed. Lumos. Confringo. Defender. They're certainly persistent. What's that hanging there? Defender! Inside! Depulsor!
Escape. Gear. Inventory. Talents. Dark Arts. Dark Arts. Purchase talents with Core. Core. Spells. Spells. CONF Ringo Mastery. CONF Ringo impacts produce fiery bolts that seek enemy targets. Required level. Diffindo Mastery. Diffindo casts slice through impacted enemies to strike additional targets. Required level 5. Stealth. Room of Requirement. Room of Requirement. Idurus Potion Potency. Idurus Potion makes you invulnerable and level.
Revelio.
Your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors.
Lumos. 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 The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. The dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Lodgok won't like this. Revelio. better show this to Lodgok. Revelio. I know there's a mechanism to open this door.
Remember to... Our Revelio will clearly highlight nearby enemies, interactive elements, and containers, even through walls. It will also hint at the location of nearby Revelio pages.
Lodgok, the sarcophagus has been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
Very well.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their...
Lodgok, what should we do about the helmet thieves?
I'm afraid there's no choice but to stop them. Go to their camp and deal with them at once. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock.
Three.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Nobody will miss one measly little student.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Three.
You're gonna regret coming here.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Felt it warranted more than a piece of meat pie. I could have been killed running for him. Blasted Rookwood. I'm surprised I haven't been given more territory. What's Rookwood? You there! I see you! Rookwoods don't go down easy! Protect Bosso! I could do this all day. Oh, forever. Not survive this fight! Oh!
And
Your
no one
gear
to share in
slots
my
are full.
victory.
Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors.
Flash of inspiration.
Force and control spells help you juggle smaller enemies. With practice, you can track undiscovered flow flames to unlock permanent fast travel locations and shorten the time it takes.
I'll check your pockets after you're dead. Expulso! Expulso!
Escape. Lumos. Utility. Allows you to see in dark areas or solve puzzles that require extra light. Lumos. Utility. Lumos. Utility. Allows you to see in dark areas or solve puzzles that require
Expulso!
3.
No!
Map. The Highlands. North Hogwarts region. The Helm of Erdcote. From the evidence in the Helm of Erdcote. J. Open quest J. J.
Slippery little drink, aren't you? No fire, sir.
Rest easy, my large friend. Revelio.
Map. The Highlands. Quests. All. Prepare for your cert. The Helm of Erdcote. Mouse right button. Level 33.
Lumos. Revelio.
Your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors.
This is for Rookwood!
Oh, try not to make this too
Visit the collections menu to learn about level 33. Escape. back. Gear. Level 33. Ariaton Wen. Broom. Equipped item. Ember Dash Broom. Challenges. Visit the collections menu to learn about enemy abilities and weaknesses.
Speed! What was that?
Lumos. Three.
I'm just warming up.
Your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors. Your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
Map. The Highlands, North Hogwarts region. The Caretaker's Lunar Beasts Class. Madame Kagawa's Assignment 1. Madame Kagawa has conjured a number of balloons around the Hogsmeade station and the Quidditch pitch. She wants me to use my broom to reach and pop them. Pop balloons over Hogsmeade station. 0. Professor Garlick's Assignment 1. Professor Garlick wants me to field test a venomous tentacula and a mandrake. Should the helm of Beasts class. Level 33. Wand handle. Inventory. Collections. Map. The Highlands. Quests. The Helm of Erdcote. The Helm of Madame Kagawa's Assignment 1. Level.
I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done! This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile. Remarkable.
It is stunning. It looks like a helmet.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Huh, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Three. Select Map. South Hogwarts, North Hogwarts, Forbidden Forest. Ancient Magic, Hogsmeade Map, Hogsmeade, Hogwarts Map. Brood and Peck. A beast supply shop stocked with the latest and greatest in beast byproducts. Hogwarts Map. The Grand Staircase, the appearance of a white outline indicates your active target. Aim. Caps Lock. Target lock is an effective tool against any enemy you want to combo, or otherwise find difficult to track.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
Cannot wait for Fantasy VII, for I can't wait to watch you try.
Map. Flu Flames Low U. The Caretakers J.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit, unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not! And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of 2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be happy to help.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alohomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Approach and interact with a lock to cast the unlocking charm, Alohomora. Escape. Back. Mouse left button. Drag to slot spell. Imperio. Crucio. Unforgivable curse. Imperio. Unforgivable curse. Unavailable, Reparo. Utility. Allows you to quickly return Alohomora. Essential. Grants access to a variety of locked rooms and containers throughout the world, but require approach and interact with a lock to cast the unlocking charm, Alohomora. QE. Move green spark. AD. Move red spark. Escape. Back. Use QE and AD to move the sparks and rotate the dials until both corresponding gears are activated to release the lock.
Well done! You're in! Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area.
Alohomora.
QE. Move green spark. AD. Move red spark. Escape. Back. Dear Mirabelle, my dear Dot, your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors. Your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors. Professor Fig.
Revelio.
Casting Revelio reveals authority figures and enemy locations. Reminder to staff. Use mouse right button and mouse left button to lure unsuspecting enemies. Spacebar. Slab. Escape. Back.
Hello, Amora.
QE. Move green spark. AD. Move red spark. Escape. Back. My darling Abraham. Your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between aconite and asphodel.
Yes, well, it's still early. Perhaps they'll improve.
You say that every year, Matilda.
This must be the prefect's bathroom. Alohomora.
QE. Move green spark. AD. Move red spark. Escape. Back.
Ranrock's loyalists are preparing for a rebellion. Rude. Always mucking about, stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and his lot wouldn't be so combative if the ministry would allow them to have wands. One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him his hat. Or hell, so. Anyway, I'm not afraid of Goblin Rebellion. My marks in Professor Hecat's class are superb. I don't think that's what that class is for. She's right. Why don't you leave goblins alone, troll? How dare you speak to a prefect that way? I'm a prefect too, you twit. That's it. 50 house points.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
What's luck now? Students in the hospital wing on account of my venomous tentacula.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well, I suppose I should begin my
Hogwarts
rounds
School
now.
of Witchcraft.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terrible. Hufflepuff myself. What was that? What was what? I thought I heard something. Perhaps not. Anyway, I had high hopes for Hufflepuff. Encompasses the whole of the human condition.
How's that?
Well, all of the teamwork and flying about and the golden snitch. Rather a lot like life, isn't it?
Oh, I suppose I should pay closer attention in the next one.
If there ever is one. I suppose you should. Off on another adventure, are we? If I can... Ha!
Boris the
My
Bewildered.
eyes are never wrong. I knew someone was intruding here.
Try again. Some quests feature rewards like new spells or collection items. Consult the quest log to help you decide which quest to complete next.
Revelio.
That had better. You are to be remanded at once.
Try again. Abandon quest. Track undiscovered flames to unlock permanent fast travel locations and shorten the time it takes to reach new activities and locations. Talents. Core. Map. The Astronomy, the Caretaker's Lunar Lament. J. Open quest. Spacebar. Slab. Escape. Back.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping... First, please allow me to... Although...
I suppose you...
Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons.
I'd be happy to help.
I'd be glad to. But...
Curfew? Oh, tosh!
Approach and interact with a lock to cast the unlocking charm. QE. Move green spark. AD. Move red spark. Escape. Back. Use QE and AD to move the sparks and rotate the dials until both corresponding gears are activated to release the lock.
Well done! You're in! Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Incendio!
Casting Revelio reveals authority figures and enemy. Reminder to staff. Use mouse right button and mouse left button to lure unsuspecting enemies. Spacebar. Slap. Escape. Back.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that?
Revelio.
Forest the Bewildered.
In the hospital wing on account of my venomous tentacular.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way.
Hufflepuff? Ravenclaw? I'm part of entitled to Hufflepuff myself. What was that? Perhaps not. Anyway, I had high hopes for Hufflepuff. I was finally going to learn the Quidditch rules.
It's a majestic sport. It encompasses the whole of the human condition.
Oh, how's that?
Well, all of the teamwork and flying about.
Hello, Amora.
QE. Move green spark. AD. Move red spark. Escape. Back.
Loyalists are preparing for a rebellion. Brutes, always mucking about, stirring up trouble. Ran wouldn't be so combative if the Ministry would allow them to have wands. One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him his hat.
Revelio.
I was most pleased to be included.
Revelio.
Jewel-encrusted torch.
Hello, Amora.
QE. Move green spark. AD. Move red spark. Escape. Back.
Revelio.
Dear Mirabelle, my... Professor Fig.
Alohomora.
QE. Move green spark. AD.
Revelio. Alohomora.
QE. Move green spark. AD. Move red spark. Escape. Back.
Revelio.
My darling Abraham. Your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh goodness, you're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
I'd be glad to help.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
I'll keep looking.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
I'll keep looking.
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance?
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alohomora. Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
I'll keep looking.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Gear. Talents. Core. Spells. 5 out of 10 spells. CONF Ringo Mastery. CONF Ringo impacts produce fiery bolts that seek enemy targets. Required level 5. Escape. Back. Dark Arts. 5 out of 10. These talents increase your level. Talents.
I hope you've been staying vigilant with those demiguise statues. Someone must.
Map. Flames locations. Hogwarts. Collection chests. Gear. Level 34. Ariaton Wen. 239. Galleons. Health. 2005. Level 34.
Have you found any more of those ghastly demiguise statues? I hope you've been staying vigilant with those demiguise statues. Someone must.
Level 34. Escape. Back. Map. Hogwarts, the Astronomy Wing. Quests. Owl Post, Settings. Save/load and exit. Mouse left button. Select. Owl Post. Save game. Save game. Exploring. Save complete. Restart from last save, exit game. Exit game. Are you sure you want to exit? 0 minutes and 10 seconds since last save. Unsaved progress will be lost.